So what's the mentality heading into tonight's contest against the Wild?
No, we got to keep playing the same way we have been. It's been pretty good lately. Obviously, we kind of messed up, losing a point last game. I thought we should have won that game, but just keep building out the way we've been going. Keep doing the same thing. Obviously, they played last night, so it'd be nice to get an early attack on them.
What is the approach when you face a team that has played the night before?
Yeah, I mean, in my experience, I can't speak for everybody, but I feel like your first period's kind of the best you have on a back-to-back. Start to wear it down a little bit as a second, third come on after, you have a little bit of that burst to get going. Coming off a loss, a little bit different, a little more desperation early on to get in the game, but for the team staying home, it's important, in my opinion, to jump on them early, as early as you can. So we'll see what happens. I think it's important for us, though.
You mentioned your team has been playing well lately. What are some of those things that have been the positives in the past 3 games in the point streak?
Yeah, we're probably just more connected as a unit of 5. I think offensively we've been pretty good all year. We're generating a lot of chances. Special teams is improving big time. Penalty kill's been really good of late. I mean, last game was a little, they had some chances on us, but that's what good players do. They're going to get chances. But special teams is improving, and I think 5-on-5, we're just more connected overall.
You guys have got pretty good goaltending the past few games. What's been working, especially with Rittich jumping into this new team, and how reliable he's been between the pipes?
I mean, we always, Rocky's always great. Ritty's been great for us so far. I mean, I think this is game 5 for him tonight. Maybe he's just been really good. It's important when them guys come in and give us a chance to win every night, and he's done that, and then some. He's actually probably won us a game or 2 that he's played. So he's been great. It's nice when you have confidence in both guys, and we are right now. So whoever's in the net, we're happy to have him.
What's the mentality heading into tonight against Minnesota?
Yeah, it's a big game. We know they played last night, but we don't want to put too much focus on that. We want to focus on what we have to do. In the last 10 games, I think we're 6-2-2. We're playing some good hockey, and we want to do that again tonight and make sure we play a full 60 minutes. That's the key for us.
What has been the key to the success as of late to get that point streak going?
Yeah, I think we're on the same page. We're playing as a unit of 5, which means we're breaking up the puck. We're 5 low in the zone. We're supporting well each other through the neutral zone, and in the O zone, I think there's a lot of talk, a lot of movement, and that's part of our game plan every night, and we've been executing it pretty good.
Tonight's your final game before a pretty long road trip. What's the mentality to take advantage of home ice?
Yeah, no, exactly. We want to finish strong at home in front of our fans before we head on the road. Road trips are always hard when you're not in front of your own fan. So finish hard, finish strong, play a full 60, and get the W.
I want to ask you about Calum Ritchie. What have you seen from him in his first 3 games with the team?
Yeah, obviously. Played one game last year against him, and seeing during the camp how good he was. But I was very impressed with his composure with the puck. He's such a good, smart hockey player. His hockey IQ is extremely good. He's asking so many questions. You can see how much he wants to be here, and he wants to help the team to win. And I believe that he has a spot, on his team to help us to win, to get to the next level. And I was impressed, with his skill with the puck and without the puck, just how he reacts. Sometimes it's the hardest part when you come in. It's different speed, different game speed, but he's adjusts so well, and he fits right in.
See him working really hard in face-offs at the end of practice. He mentioned you as one of the guys that he looks up to in terms of being in the circle, how you kind of know what the opponent's going to do before the puck drops. Just what's the key to a good face-off, and what have you seen from his progression in the circle?
Yeah, no, I'm very impressed. It's sometimes you don't have to look at the results right away. I think just the way he comes in and he's asking questions. We have an extremely experienced group with Bo, with Casey, with Kyle, guys that have taken a lot of draws, and the way he's asking questions, and he's so smart. He's passionate about hockey, and he wants to be better, and you can see some improvement already after practice when we work on it, and I can see him being a really good center in the dot.
Center is his natural position, but he has been used on the wing before, last year in Colorado, even though he's been mainly playing at center here. Have you ever played wing in your career, and what's the key to that versatility?
Yeah, it's definitely a different position. I don't think there's much difference really when you come back in your zone. Usually, it's the first guy back that goes and plays as a center, so it's usually more in the face-off dot that you're taking draws. I think that's the big difference, really. Other than that, you're most likely you're playing down low with your D-mans, and but I think he could play anywhere, really. He's such a smart hockey player that I could see him play anywhere.
develop that, defensive responsibility that the center position requires?
Yeah, I think it comes naturally, really, and you take pride in it. It's always fun to score goals, but it's fun also, to stop one. And you always thought when you're young, scoring goals as good as stopping one. So I think you take pride and the competitiveness that you don't want to be on the ice when the other team score. I think it all comes naturally.
Mindset heading into tonight's contest against the Wild.
Well, they're all important games for us. I mean, the standing is so close. I mean, you're looking at the difference between the first position and where we are. I mean, I think it's 4 points, so every game matters. So, I mean, it's going to be a good test for us. Make sure we're ready when the puck drops.
Did you see something with Ilya you wanted to make a point about? Or?
Oh, he asked me.
Yeah.
He asked me about how I was playing shootout. Unfortunately, I didn't have much of shootout in my career, but I told him, I said, I remember when we were in Nagano. I mean, that was the one I was in, and I was extremely nervous because obviously we was going for the medal, but got scored on the first one, and I said it was probably one of the most nerve-wracking moments of my career, and I just explained him what I was trying to do and force guys to deke me instead of shooting. And but at the end of the day, I mean, I really appreciate that he came to me.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like it's a great step.
I know Shabana still skating on his own. Any
Progressing.
Yeah.
Progressing. Not ready to play.
Any idea when he might join the rest of the team?
Well, we talked this morning, Mathieu and I, about it, and we'd like him to come on the trip, but we can't guarantee he's going to play a game on that trip. So,
Okay.
so we'll see how it shape up in the next day or so.
Do you think he would be ready to play a game on that trip?
I
or-
can't tell you that.
I-
Dr. Watt does not
Yeah.
have.
No,
that
I just
answer
I
at this moment,
I,
but
I meant
I would
like,
love to.
I meant what, like when you say he might not play, would that be because of health or because of just lineup?
Oh,
You don't know
no.
or-
Injury-wise.
Okay.
Injury-wise. Injury-wise.
What have you seen from Ryan Pulak this year?
He's a great leader for our team, first of all. And then secondly, I mean, Pelly and him has been playing so well together for years now. And I just feel like he calmed down things. He makes, I think, our team better. He makes players more safe out there, like more secure because of his play. And I'm sure for our goaltenders, it's nice to have a guy like him. I mean, he's got so much good offensive skills, and he could defend as well. So I think he's enjoying himself right now. I mean, looking at him, I feel like he's having joy and he's playing the way I think he wants to play.
With these back-to-backs, when determining which goalies are going to start, what's your thought process with that?
We talk about it with Sergei and see who should be first and second. I guess it's going to depend on some games, like on the road trip when we're going to be in. We're going to play back-to-back game, Vegas and Utah. So Ilya will probably play Vegas, and David's going to play the second game. So we'll see how it goes. I mean, we sometimes you look at stats and you say, hey, like last year he had a great game in Vegas. Why not playing him? I mean, that certainly play a role in the decision. But I mean, overall, I mean, it's what's best for the team.
What sticks out to you about the way that J.G. Pageau sort of studies face-offs and the way he works in that aspect of the game?
Well, it's not just face-off. He puts so much pride in his game. I mean, we're talking about a guy last year was playing power play now, and because with the depth that we have, and he accepts the role, and he puts so much pride in what he's doing. So the penalty killing is something he wants to do really well, and we've got some success this year because the way he's been playing. And face-off is the same thing. I mean, I think he understands how important face-off are, especially on the killing. If you win the draw, you throw it deep, then it takes maybe 15, 20, could be even 30 seconds out of their power play. So, but what I love about him is the details that he put into the game and how hard, he wants to do well.
What have you seen in the way that Calum Ritchie is practicing as he's still learning?
We had some video session with him, and I love his passion. I love the fact that the student of the game, They want to learn the game. They want to understand the game. They're not just satisfied to be here. They want more. And for any coaches, I mean, not including me, but all the coaches on our team, I'm sure it's great to see young guys like this.